Have you ever watched Friends and resonated with Monica Geller's obsessive need for cleanliness and order? Well, that's a characteristic of neuroticism, a personality trait that we'll explore in this video. Monica Geller, a prominent character in Friends, is known for her extreme attention to detail, which often borders on neurotic. This clean freak nature of hers is one of the key elements of her personality. Neuroticism is a core personality trait in the 5-factor model of personality, often associated with feelings of anxiety, worry, and a tendency towards negative emotions. Monica's character perfectly illustrates this trait. Neurotic individuals like Monica often display a heightened response to stress. Remember how Monica freaks out when her apartment isn't spotless? That's a classic neurotic response to a stressful situation. Monica's competitiveness, especially in games, is another example of neuroticism. It may seem like a harmless trait initially, but it often symbolizes a fear of failure or inadequacy, common among neurotic personalities. Monica's neuroticism also manifests in her relationships. Her insecurities, fear of abandonment, and a continuous need for reassurance reflect her neurotic tendencies. Watch any Friends episode, and you'll see this in action. Another aspect of Monica's neurotic character is her obsessive need for control and order. It's not mere perfectionism, but a manifestation of her anxiety and fear of chaos, typical of neurotic personalities. Neuroticism isn't necessarily a negative trait. It can result in exceptional attention to detail and high standards, as seen with Monica's incredible culinary skills. The trait simply needs to be managed effectively. Remember the episode where Monica organizes all her photos into categorically labeled albums? This meticulous nature might seem over the top, but it's a coping mechanism for neurotic individuals to manage their anxiety. Monica's need for constant approval and validation, especially from her parents, also shines light on the neurotic fear of criticism and rejection. This fear often results in a constant need for external validation. However, neuroticism isn't just about stress and anxiety. It can also lead to positive outcomes. Monica, for instance, uses her neuroticism to excel in her career as a chef, turning her obsession for detail into an asset. Monica's character is a reminder that neuroticism, like other personality traits, exists on a spectrum. It's not a disorder but a part of human personality and can be both a strength and a weakness. Understanding and accepting one's neurotic tendencies is the first step towards managing it. Monica often leverages her neurotic traits to her advantage, a lesson we can all learn from. At the end of the day, neuroticism doesn't define Monica. It's just a part of who she is. It's her neurotic traits that make her such an endearing and relatable character. Through the character of Monica Geller, we see how neuroticism shapes one's personality and how it can be harnessed positively. It's about understanding yourself, embracing your quirks, and learning to manage them effectively. So next time you watch Friends, look at Monica with a fresh perspective, understanding how her neuroticism makes her who she is, and maybe you'll find a bit of Monica in you too.